Yo, what's up, guys? Dante here with another video. Some more transfer portal updates. As you can see, like I said, if you go to ESPN.com, go to NCAA football tab, click the sub tab for transfer portal tracker, you get live updates. 17 minutes ago, Georgia linebacker Darius Smith has entered the portal. 44 minutes before that, or I guess 35 minutes before that, Brock Vandagriff, quarterback from Georgia, has also entered the transfer portal as well. We've also had Oklahoma defensive lineman Reggie Grimes II. And yeah, so in that hour, a lot has happened. So anyway, the episode for today, Dillon Gabriel, transfer from UCF, who is now at Oklahoma, who is now, well, who knows where he'll be at where he'll be at next year. Let's go ahead and see what they're talking about. Oklahoma starting quarterback Dillon Gabriel entered his name in the transfer portal on Monday. Gabriel, 22, will have 1 year of eligibility remaining. Gabriel transferred to Oklahoma from UCF, where he started 12 games as a true freshman in 2019. He threw for 3,653 yards, 29 touchdowns, and 7 interceptions in his first season, and followed that up with 3,570 yards, 32 touchdowns, and 4 interceptions in 2020. He suffered a season-ending injury in 2021 that kept him out most of the season, and then transferred to Oklahoma for 2022, where he reunited with offensive coordinator Jeff Lebby. He was also the offensive coordinator in 2019 at UCF, and he threw for 2,168 yards, 25 touchdowns, and 6 interceptions. Lebby is now the coach at Mississippi State. Gabriel was 6th in total passing yards among all FBS quarterbacks this season. All right. So that was not as long, but just going to give my quick thoughts. Dillon Gabriel. If you don't know about the season-ending injury, I believe it was some kind. It was really bad. The injury was bad. Not bad enough where he had to retire or anything, but it was definitely enough to keep him out of the season. I forget. It was really bad. It was like something. It was like, I think it was a collarbone or a hip. It was something. Some kind of It was some injury. I forgot, but yeah. But I remember when that happened. You know, it was pretty bad, man. People were definitely concerned. Let me look it up real quick. He suffered a broken left clavicle. Well, I think that's in your shoulder, ain't it? If I'm not mistaken. Let me just check this real quick. Yeah, it's in your arm. Okay. It was in his it must so it's in his left clavicle. So that's yeah. So yeah, it was pretty bad when he got hurt for that season. Um, so yeah, I mean, this is kind of surprising. You would think he'd stay just to have one more go at it. Um, but I don't know. This one is there's a lot of questions. Um, I guess he just really liked playing for Lebby. Maybe he'll go to Mississippi State, I guess, to play with him and reunite with him. I don't know. Um, I was thinking maybe he didn't want to play SEC ball, right? But I was like, that wouldn't make any sense because if he goes with Coach Lebby, you know, he'll be in the SEC again. He'll be on a much lesser team because as of right now, Oklahoma is better than Mississippi State. But yeah, this was a pretty shocking uh, update because he had already transferred one. Now I understand. Obviously, it was very, he had every right to transfer at that point. You know what I mean? Um, he transferred to a school where he knew one of the coaches. He was hurt the season before. Um, I have no problem with it. He probably had a better chance of possibly playing in the college football playoff, especially next year with the 12 teams. It'll be interesting to see where he goes because I don't know. It's very hard to go from like Group of Five to Power Five and then go to another Power Five as a starting quarterback, especially when he had all that success. You know what I mean? Like from being a successful Power Five quarterback and going to another Power Five. I don't know. It remains to be seen where he'll end up at, or if maybe he'll just come back because you can come out of the transfer portal if you really because that's what happened with Grayson McCall last year. He was going to transfer and then he came back to Coastal Carolina. So we'll see what happens. But hey, it's he's paid his dues. He rehabbed. He got back from that injury. He's still out there slinging. Now he hasn't had the success he did at Oklahoma. I mean at UCF at Oklahoma. I meant to say, but to be fair, he's playing much tougher defenses, which makes it harder to really sling that thing around. Because at UCF, that AAC, the one thing about the AAC, there really was not a whole lot of there wasn't a whole lot of defense in that conference. Maybe he goes back to UCF. Go back to UCF. He gets to play in the big. He gets to stay in the Big 12, and he can try to run it back one more time. And hey, like I said, with 12 teams next year, hey, UCF is a Big 12 team. Anything can happen. So yeah, that's just my little 2 cents on Dillon Gabriel. Where do you think he'll end up at? Do you think he'll stay in the Big 12? Do you think he'll end up going to the SEC, reunited with Coach Levy? Or do you see him going somewhere you just unexpected? Let me know what you think. And yeah, I will see you guys next time for some more transfer portal news because there's a lot of news coming out today. I think it's only the portal's been open for 14 hours, and it's been a lot of movement already. So yeah, as always, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.